These are the top 5 defenses in Madden 26. Watch closely because I studied over 32 different defenses and these 5 are the best. These defenses can stop the run, it can shut down the pass, and it has great blitz. The first defense we'll be going over is the most underrated defense in the entire game, which is 4-3-6-1 even. So first we'll be going over the 4-3-6-1 even with the playbooks listed on the screen. So what you want to do is turn off auto flip completely, and I'll show you why later. Leave these on balance and default. Turn on conservative for all the keys. So option read key conservative, pitch key, read key, and pass key. What this means is all you have to do is guard the running back, they will guard the quarterback, and that is amazing. Or even on an RPO, they will guard the RPO themselves if you shade underneath. Next, flats at default, curl flats at default. Hooks, you could turn this off for this type of defense, and I'm explaining why later also. Safety depth close, safety with pinch, and safety midpoint on default. Those are going to be the settings we're going to use for the 4-3-6-1 even. The 2 plays we're going to be looking at are plays that both generate pressure but in different ways. So right here we have the Sam Will blitz and the cover 4 quarters. So those are the 2 plays. They should already be in your audibles. So those are the plays we're going to be going over. Now, before you even come out in it, what you want to do is hold R2 or RT on Xbox and flip the play. So where the little space between the linebacker and the D lineman is larger on the right side of the screen, and that is exactly what you want every single time. So come out in this. Now, the reason why you want that is just because the alignment is better and the sheds are also much better. So now all you want to do is click R1, then L1 to contain, hover over the middle of the gap, and you are responsible for the running back. So when he snaps the ball, boom, go to the running back, and as you can see, you will have somebody either up the middle or off the edge for the easy sack. Now, say you don't even want to guard the running back and you just want to guard the middle of the field, that is also perfectly fine. But what you have to do is put both outside linebackers in curl flats. So it's gonna look something like this. R1, L1 to contain. So now the flats will be covered. You don't even have to go guard the running back. All you have to do is guard the middle of the field, and 6-1 sheds are insane, as you can see. Now, say your opponent starts blocking the running back. So like, okay, you've been blitzing them the whole time. They're done with getting sacked. You're blocking the running back. But that's when you switch to this cover 4 quarters. And you press triangle or Y down on the right stick to shade underneath, and you still can contain and get the same amount of great pressure. Now they're only sending 4 people in routes, and you have 7 people in coverage, and somebody can still shed instantly. So that is the 4-3-6-1 even, which I think is crazy. Now we're gonna get to something even crazier, which is the 3-4 tite. So now for the 3-4 tite, with the playbooks listed on the screen, the 2 plays we'll be looking at is Hot Blitz 3 and Soft Blitz 0. The first play we're gonna come out in is the Soft Blitz 0. How you wanna set this up, all you wanna do is put that right of the screen outside linebacker, put him in any type of zone. So say you wanna put him in a vert hook, that is perfectly fine. And you wanna slant the D-line to the left. Slant the D-line to the left just like this, hover over the right guard, and as you can see, right when your opponent snaps the ball, you should have that linebacker coming absolutely screaming free of the gap. So that is our only send 5, and you will get a instant sack. Now, this next pressure I'm gonna show you is completely sending everybody out of the Hot Blitz 3. Now, what you wanna do for this is put this linebacker in a curl flat, so we could cover anything flat on the hard side of the field. Press your defense just like this, use it as safety in a hook curl, and hover over this tackle right here. So right when he snaps the ball, you're responsible for the running back, and as you can see, you're still gonna have that linebacker screaming, or you could even have somebody coming off the edge. This defense is very scary. So that is the 3-4 tite. Now let's get into the big dogs, man. The top level defenses. Coming in at number 3, we're gonna be looking at the nickel 3-3 double mug. So coming in at number 3, we're gonna be looking at the 3-3 double mug formation with the playbooks listed on the screen. Now for this further settings, what you want is actually to keep on auto flip, option key conservative, pitch key conservative, read key, pass key conservative. All of this you want to stay the same, but hooks you want to put them at 5, safety depth close, safety with pinch. And the play we're going to be looking at is mid blitz, but there are a lot of different setups versus a lot of different formations. And if you're tired of losing Madden games, make sure to head over to playbookprofessor.gg and use code GOATED30 for 30% off all memberships. The very simple way to set up mid blitz is just by pressing triangle down on the left stick to press. Now, this is the beginner way. This is not advanced, but this can still make you win at least 70% of your games, literally just by doing this, because first of all, your opponent needs a good quarterback to make a read. Second of all, he needs to make a read quick without you taking that read away. So say his first read quick is the running back, boom, you're taking that away quick and he's getting sacked easily. Now say his first read is like a drag or something. The reason you're pressing is because for a drag, a slant, a post, that 1 second of that press animation, that's already 1 second taken off their route, and you should have easy sacks every single time. Now, the only bad thing is, if your receivers are faster than your DBs, if they put a streak, they can easily burn them. But how to avoid that, all you want to do is press triangle or Y up on the right stick to shade over top. That is literally all you want to do. So say they put a streak on square, now since you shaded over top, as you can see, he'll run with them every single time. So that is the simple way to set up mid blitz. Now, I'm gonna go over one bunch setup that has helped me win 90% of my games on mud head to head. All you want to do is put the slot corner in a vertical hook, outside corner in a soft squat, put the safety in the inside quarter. So all you have to do is cover this left side of the field yourself if somebody from the right side is gonna run to the left. So say for example, they have their tight end on something like a slant. Now when they snap the ball, everything will be covered but that tight end slant. Now that hook will run with it for a little bit, but as you can see, when he stops running with it, you do want to guard it. So have that vertical hook. It will match sometimes. Put a soft squat just to stop corner routes, and put an inside quarter to stop the streak. This is very good to mix in with man coverage. Just because say they want to do something like a sharp corner route to beat man, so they put circle on a corner. So say they want to beat man coverage, so they try to do a corner route quick. Now the good thing about this soft squat, he'll play that corner out. Now as you can see right there, boom, he won't even have enough time. And if he did throw it, it was going to be an interception. So that is mid blitz 3-3 double mug versus gun bunch. Now let's go over something a little bit better, which is the 2-4 single mug. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team clones in the market, look no further than my sponsor u4gm.com and use code MEALS at checkout for 6% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. So now coming in at number 2, we have, which honestly is more like a 1B and 1A. 1B will be the single mug, man. This 2-4 single mug with the playbooks listed on the screen is very, very deadly. And if you made it this far, put 2-4 single mug in the comment section just so I can know you're a loyal subscriber. Hey, keep that between us. I'ma like it, I'ma heart it if I do see it. So literally all you want to do is keep auto flip on. Cornerback matchups, keep that on balance. Option key, conservative, pitch key, conservative, read key, and pass key. Keep all the flats the same. Hooks at 5, safety depth close, safety with pinch. Now the play we're going to be coming out in is the cover 4 quarters. And the good thing about this, so all you want to do for the pressure to automatically scream is spread the D-line just like this. Click the left D-pad or want to pull up the stunts menu. Now click the left D-pad once again, then press X for the Texas 4-man. That is literally all you want to do. And then you can pass commit by pressing R1 and up on the right stick just for the blitz to come in better. Now, if you don't do any type of shading, it will stay a match coverage. It won't be a regular cover 4. It will be like more like a match coverage, which will eventually turn into man. The safeties will match the closest thing to them. And that can be very frustrating for an experienced player or even a beginner player, especially because you're going to have this pressure up the middle. So as you can see, when you snap the ball, them 2 D ends will come in the middle. Now, sometimes they'll come free, sometimes they won't come free, but even if they don't come free, they will get a nice shed animation. So once again, spread the D line, go to the stunts menu, Texas 4-man. Now, you can make it even better to take away the flats by pressing triangle or Y on Xbox down on the right stick just like this to take away the flats. Now, as you can see, when they snap the ball, you have them D linemen coming up the middle and you have everything in the flats completely taken care of. Now, this defense is very good against average players. They're also good against elite players, but against elite players, just the only feature you want to add is the switch stick. Now, what switch sticking is right when the ball is snapped, flicking your right stick in the direction of the defender you want to switch on to, but you have to make sure your user is in a zone to do this. So now when they snap the ball, say you want to take away the slant coming on the right side of the field, switch on to that flat, boom, take away this flat, and then you could come up here and take away the post, and by then you should have somebody coming in completely clean. So that is two for a single mug. Now we're gonna go into, my opinion, the best defense in the entire game, which is the dime 1-4. So coming in at number 1, we have the dime 1-4 formation with the playbooks listed on the screen. Now for these settings, what you want is auto flip off, cornerback matchups by balance, defensive motion response default, option read key conservative, pitch key read key pass key conservative, zone drops default, curl flats default, safety hooks, you're gonna have that at 5. This is very important to have that at 5. Safety depth close and safety whip pinch. Now, the play we're gonna be looking at is cross 3 fire, and when I say they buffed this play, I'm literally 45-5 in Legend Division and Mud head to head just because of this one play right here. So now, the setup is very simple. You always wanna use it as right up the screen linebacker, but the first thing you wanna do is shade over top if it's 3rd and long. But if it's 3rd and short, or if it's 4th and short, or if it's 1st and 10, press triangle down on the right stick to shade underneath to make them hard flat. That's the first thing you want to do. Second thing you want to do is spread the D-line. Or pressing left D-pad up on the D-pad to spread them like this. Contain, R1 and L1. So it's going to look something like this. Then you want to hover over the right guard and put your user in the zone. Now, the reason why you want to hover over the right guard and put your user in the zone and not put him in the zone right here, because if you put him in the zone right here, then he's going to play a zone on this side if you switch stick. But if you put him on a zone right here, he's going to play the hook curl on this side, which is the weak side of the blitz. So put the safety in a hook curl. So it's going to look something like this. This is the setup right here. And when I tell you, this is absolutely money versus bunch, versus trips, versus anything in the entire game. So when they snap the ball, as you can see, the dude will come looping free. Now, either the nose tackle will come free like he just did, or the loop will come free. But, so say if it's 3rd and long, what you want to do is press triangle up on the right stick to shade over top. Same thing, QB contain. Put your linebacker in the zone, safety in the zone, so it looks something like this. Or, even if you're scared of getting bombed. So say you're on the bunch side and you don't want to give up a streak right here. One of my favorite bunch adjustments to make that I've been making online is to put the slot corner in a vert hook, outside corner in a soft squat, and the safety on the bunch side in the outside 3rd. So I've been doing an adjustment like this, so they still cover anything right here. A soft squat will still take away a corner route. Now, I will give up this flat a little bit like a tight end flat or running back flat, but people won't take that every play, especially if you've been playing hard flats. And then this outside 3rd will play any corner route. So it can look something like this once again. Make sure you spread the D-line, hover over right here. When they snap the ball, as you can see, look at that dude. Now, sometimes he will get picked up like that, but sometimes he will come absolutely free. Like right there, he did get picked up. But the thing is, your quarterback still can run out of the pocket because you are containing. So I'll show it to you one more time. My bunch adjustments, a vert hook on the slot corner, soft squat on the outside corner, and outside 3rd, just like this, on the bunch side safety. And then you can put a hook curl, let him snap the ball, switch stick by flicking the right stick to wherever you want. And as you can see now right there, once again, he did get picked up again, but he will still shed and get the easy sack. So if you made it this far, put 2 for a single mug in the comment section. Let me know what defense you're in. Like the video, subscribe, man. Appreciate you. Keep God first, keep grinding. And if you want to see how to master defense in Madden 26, click this video right here.